Hi, my name is Mona Lisa. I am the area HR for Karnataka region for Peter England, Louis Philippe, and Simon Carter. And I enrolled myself for the professional brand management course with Craft Shala, and I had a wonderful experience with them. I kind of used it in my work life, to sort of improve on certain projects as well and to make a lot of positive changes that I could make. So, Craftshare is quite well known among a lot of these schools. I passed out of SIB in Pune, so I had a lot of friends in marketing who actually took your course at that time. I being obviously a core HR student, and that too, I came into the world of apparel and retail. In its operations is very strongly rooted in sales and marketing. I thought this was a good time to explore myself and take a professional brand management course. This would help me understand a bit of marketing, a bit of brand management. It would help me be more open to roles, and either ways I think marketing is and brand management is not limited only to marketing folks alone, because even in HR we have something called employer branding, which borrows a lot of concepts from branding and digital marketing for that matter as well. Because if you're going to go on to career sites and then try and understand your metrics, you will again need to understand how basic things like SEO or CRO works, right? So those are some concepts that I kind of really wanted to learn, and that's why I ended up going for the course. The part which really surprised me was being able to have a knack for Google Analytics. Like, I did not know that I would get a good hang out of it. In fact, I used to be one of the first few people who used to submit that assignment also. And then the rest of my group members would sit and discuss with me. So I think that was pretty interesting, to be frank. And the art of guesstimating is something we only learn in B schools, but to have a more practical approach to guesstimating is something I actually learned on this course. So that was kind of fun for me. To be honest, the most useful piece that I am taking away is the content management part, which, by the way, is pretty helpful for me because I create a lot of internal content for my audience, which is basically my employees. That really helped, build the right kind of pulse and right kind of interaction that I wanted to generate out of these guys. And it really helped me ace my reviews with my top bosses, because they really like the way I decided content, right? Because generally what happens, whenever we create magazines or newsletters or content for in general for employees, very few people actually know what is the agenda behind it. But in this case, content management really helped me create the agenda and communicate the flow in a very systematic way, which is why I was able to get it done. This pieces of communication that we were now creating were much more logical, and everybody was more synchronized with them. I think that would be time management, because frankly, the first 2-3 weeks were pretty good, but I think between the sixth and the eighth assignments, it became tougher because the assignments start demanding a lot of depth of attention. You have to pay attention to every small detail. Like, for example, if I am deciding customer segments based on two particular parameters, then I need to start thinking very deeply, why am I defining those two parameters in the first place, and what are my constraints and what are not my constraints. So these are little things that you need to start getting more in tune with, and I think that was the difficult part, but that's a rhythm, right? Once you're through, I think the 6th or the 7th week of the program, you would have figured out how to look after small things as well. So that's the, I think, challenge that I had to overcome in terms of time management and paying attention to small details. For me, the person who really got me going into this program was Harsh Pamnani. The way he goes into analyzing our answers and then going on to give examples, it really helps relate to what exactly it is that the course material is trying to guide us towards. And at the end of the day, I think it's very important to remember the course material is a guide, but you are really free to make out of your own decisions as long as those decisions are supported with a good foundation. And that is where I think Harsh's expertise was actually very important to me, because he used to give me this understanding of how to build a good foundation, right? How do you build this logic behind every answer that you have to give when it comes to sales or marketing? So that was one. Second is issue, of course, because every time we presented him with a solution, right, he used to try and break it down in different perspectives. So if we gave him, say, 3 perspectives together, he would bring down 4 more new ways to see the same 3 things. And that would leave us wanting that, that would actually leave us pondering that, okay, if he can view it in so many ways, then maybe we should actually try seeing things from another perspective altogether, because that would help us reach a particular objective. We want to reach an objective that's slightly different than other people as well, right? Because the groups are doing the same assignment. So how does my assignment stand out? That's the thing. And I really like that kind of dedication that I got from Ishu, to be honest, on the assignment part especially. A lot of people have this bad habit of putting things for the weekend, and I would urge anybody who is also a part of the program not to have that habit. Rather, you just pick up pieces every 2-3 days. So maybe before going to bed, watch a few videos, like 2-3 videos. It's not that much time if you break it into pieces and do it. And maybe in the weekend you can pull up that full one-nighter kind of a thing. But before that, just try and do things in pieces, like 1 or 2 steps in every 2 to 3 days. That will help you really, get a good picture of what you want to submit at the end of the day. I would definitely like to tell them is be very mindful about how you allot your time behind this entire project, because it is something that will take a lot of time from your end. But at the end of 4 months, you will feel like you have learned something. Because when you invest so much of time, not just on videos, but on doing a project, right, you are making an investment on your learning, right? You may not be able to see the results of it immediately, but it is something you will see going forward 4-5 months later. And it's a platform for you to connect with people as well. So be very mindful about that and use that platform in the best way that you can.